Gemini, it's all about the power this week. So anything in your life where you feel something primal, life, death, rebirth, sex, obsession, jealousy, money and power are all brought brightly into focus. Now it kicks off when we have Venus joining forces with Saturn. Saturn is a serious dude. Saturn is all about laws and doing the right thing and digging in and the long-term plan. Venus is the planet of love, abundance and law of attraction. She wants to draw towards you success and power, and she doesn't want you to feel powerless anymore. She wants to love bomb you and say to you, commit to knowing that you are equal to all. There is no one in this earth any better than you. All of us are equal souls. All of us have a unique soul power. And this week you have the opportunity to get in touch with it. Is there any part of your life that you feel needs healing? Venus and Saturn will help you as long as you make the commitment, as long as you don't, sometimes when we have a fear or a pattern of behavior that we create for safety, in a way it's easier than confronting, healing and moving on. We've all been there. But now you're being urged by the cosmos to say, I commit to stepping into my power. You may have a fabulous opportunity when it comes to work or where it comes to your relation. Now gently, where it comes to your relationships, and it's up to you to push ahead and allow yourself to go, this is it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to feel powerless anymore. And if you need to seek help, therapy, whatever, do that, whatever it is. And if you're feeling obsessed or you've given your power away to another person, you can work on that. There may be some grief you're going through. There may be something to do with loss that you're going through. You're understanding the deeper processes of your life this week. But you're being really, really helped with that. We then have the sun shifting signs and going into your career zone. I would say there's great opportunity and potential in your career this week. So put your focus there. Mercury conjunct Neptune in your career zone is fabulous because it gives you the opportunity to have a vision, to be a visionary in your area of career. And somebody sees your vision and there may be a conversation that ends up being quite critical. The full supermoon brings up a lot of emotions for you when it comes to your home and family. So obviously it depends what's going on in that area. You may have a revelation about your home and family. There may be something that hits a peak. It could be a positive peak or it could be an emotional release connected to your home and family. Look out for the dreams, the signs, the symbols that are all about what you need to do to transform and heal, and use that psychic ability of yours and concentrate on the home and family. Finally, we have Venus conjunct Pluto, the Lord of transformation, in again that power zone. So this is likely to be some issues around sexuality, issues around you expressing your sexuality, issues around again any of those core points to do with power and powerlessness. But you got this without doubt. You are worthy to be in your beautiful power. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Gemini, here's your weekly tarot. Let's see what advice the tarot can give. Obviously it's general. Use your intuition or focus on it symbolically. I do tend to sometimes weave it in to what's going on astrologically. Right, Gemini, what is coming up for you? Gemini. It's got very intense astrology, haven't you? Oh, nice. Right, Gemini, you're about to begin a new journey. You've been going through some kind of confusion. Maybe you've been arguing with yourself. Maybe you've been arguing with someone else. But there's been this sense of... And it's been confusing for you. You may have felt worn down by someone else's opinions, worn down by being the one responsible for everything and everyone. But if you look at this card, hopefully you can see that, that person could carry those sticks in a much easier way. It's like you become so overwhelmed by problems that you don't realise that there is a solution. And believe me, there is a solution, because you got this card in your outcome, which is like taking those sticks, those rods, those wands, and using them to fire yourself forward. You are going forward at a very sharp rate very soon, but you've got to deal with some stuff. You've got to deal with those burdens. You've got to put your ideas into actions. You may be planning a trip and getting excited about that, and that's firing you up. There may be someone argumentative around you that you're not sure, you know, how bad are they being? Are they just argumentative, or do they have a hidden agenda and they're actually a nasty piece of goods? Well, you know the answer to that. You trust your gut instinct. You know, you feel, is this person deliberately doing something to try and score points over me, or are they just naturally a feisty person? You know, but only you can work that out. Your friends can't work that out. I can't work it out. I can tell you this, there's someone that's worn you down a bit and you've been a bit exhausted by the experience. You're now grieving, you're now sleeping, you're now kind of trying to gather your levels. But fear not, because in your outcome, you've got the Magician. You've also got Waite's arrows of love. So you're moving forward. You may doubt that now. I bet you might be sitting there going, nah, nothing's moving. No, Michelle, it's not moving. Yes, it is. The energy is rising. It's all getting ready to go. What's coming into being as well is your passion is coming back. Your passion for life, your lust for life, and your desire. Let me see. It could be a relationship that's very intense as well. You're sick of being bored. You want the balance between love and lust and friendship, and you are likely to get it. You got to do the work, but it looks like you're prepared to do the work, because we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You might be slightly bored with all the work you've been putting into things, but the rewards are there. Also, something very positive around your work could come up. There's this kind of celebration around your work. Someone's offering to help you with these burdens that you're carrying, and then that frees you up to take a leap of faith, to be the fool and leap off that cliff. And then you get to the good news, which is the Magician. I'm ending on this card actually because it's so good. You've got the Magician, you've got the arrows of love, you've got a bit of self-doubt, but that is bullshit, that self-doubt. Get rid of that self-doubt. I know it's easier for me to say get rid of self. I'm telling you, get rid of it. Aries style, get rid of it, because you know, everything is going your way. You've got the Sun, you've got the Magician, you've got movement forward. You know, whatever crap's been going on, whoever's been poking your buttons, it actually doesn't matter, because you are on your way, baby. You are on your way to creating your destiny, and actually, it looks like a lot of fun. Take care. Oh, and do come to my website. There is amazing, even if I do say so myself, free compatibility charts where you put in your details, a friend or lover's details, with the exact time, date and place of birth, and boom, you see what the karmic dynamic is, what your relationship is, the pros and the cons, etc. Daily love scope, completely unique to you. So much more stuff, and it's all free until June. So get in there, get stuck in and enjoy it. And please visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, where you get a lot of daily tarot, stuff like that. And of course, like and share. Lots of love.